Hello besties, welcome to the second part of this tutorial. In the first part we cut out all our fabric and for this two-piece cowl neck and palazzo pants. So on this part we are going to be sewing and joining all our pieces together. Okay, if this is what you like to learn, kindly stick with me to the end. Okay, the first part I will include the link on the description box so that you can go and watch it, so you'll be in line with how we started this beautiful dress. Okay, without further ado, let's get right into starting our sewing together. Okay, if you are yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription box and also click on your notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop any video. Okay, don't forget to like, comment and share, and also leave all your questions in the comment section. All right, so now we are going to be bringing our front piece. Don't forget that the lining, you can go ahead and weave or turn it with a bias if you want. Then I'm also going to be bringing in our back piece to join the shoulders. Okay, then I also went ahead to cut out interfacing for the back. Okay, I'm going to show you how to join it with a hemming gum. Okay, so this is me joining it with, I'm joining a hemming gum, so it's going to lay flat by the time I turn my interfacing. Okay, ensure that the right side is facing the right side of the right side of your interfacing is facing the right side of your fabric. Okay, so just go ahead and sew just as seen and go to the ironing table, turn it over and iron it. Okay, so for the shoulder, I've gone ahead to join the shoulder just as seen. So I'm also going to be showing you, in case you don't have a whipping machine. Okay, sometimes you can as well improvise. After sewing your dress, you can as well just go to the wrong side and also fold it again. Okay, so just watch what I'm doing. So this is me joining the shoulders. Okay, ensure that when you are sewing, ensure that your lining for the front, that's the cowl part, is inside. Okay, so I've sewn it the first time, so I'm going to open it up just like you see me do and ensure that I'm folding it to the back side. Okay, then I'm going to ensure that I fold it neatly just as seen, and I'm going to sew top stitch on it just like you see me do. Okay, this is actually optional, but sometimes I do this, especially when I'm not going to be whipping it, because I actually don't have a whipping machine. So sometimes I do this and it comes out neatly. You can see how neatly it comes out. Okay, so by the time you go to the ironing table and press it, it's going to come out really beautiful. Okay, I hope this is helpful. I hope you find this particular tip helpful. Okay, it works for me, especially when you are sewing a ready-made kind of dress. You can as well just do it this way. Okay, so now this was how it looks like by the time I was done joining it. You can see our cowl neck is forming beautifully well. So I'll go ahead and join all the sides and the downside as well. Okay, so I was done joining all the sides and the down part. So now we are going to be working on our sleeves. Okay, so now I'm going to come down, fold by 1.5 inch. I'm going to mark my wrist point and I'm going to measure my elastic. Then I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut 2 pieces of that because I'm going to be imputing it at the down part. Okay, I will sew the down part and insert my elastic. Then I'll also go ahead and join the sides of my sleeve. Okay, so I've gone ahead to do that. You can see how it came out. Okay, this my 2 sleeves. I've joined the sides. I've also inserted my elastic. So now I'm going to be joining it to my top. I'm going to join the sleeves to my top just as seen. Okay, so just go ahead and also do yours. Okay, just as seen. Just sew it all the way down. Okay, so for the trouser part, go ahead and sew the crotch for the back together and the crotch for the front together. So this was after I was done sewing the 2 crotch together. So now I'm going to go ahead and sew the side. But before that, I'm going to be measuring. I'll take out my 2 inches that I'm going to be using for the band, and I'll measure where I want my zipper to stop. Okay, so approximately I'll mark 10 inches and I will note that. Then from that 10 inches, I'll go to my sewing machine and sew straight down on the sides. Then I'll also sew this down part. All right, I'll ensure that it aligns together. Then I'll sew it and close it up as well, just as you see me demonstrate. Okay, so this was me. I was done joining the part. You can see how the down part is looking very neat. So this is where we're going to be starting our zipper. But before that, let's go ahead and work on our band. Okay, this is our band. You can see how beautiful it is. I had to join it because my fabric was not long enough. I also went ahead to insert hairstay on it. Then as I was ironing, I folded inside by 1/2 inch and I folded it. You can see that my 2 inches came out perfectly well. Okay, you can see how neatly I folded it. Go ahead and also fold yours. So now we're going to go ahead to the sewing machine and we're going to be inserting it. Okay, I'm going to show you how you can insert it for it to come out very neatly on the sewing machine. Okay, so when cutting your band, cut like 1/2 inch extra. Okay, so now this is me. I'm going to be joining it. So I'm going to open my band and I'm going to be sewing it to the wrong side first. Okay, I'm going to be sewing it to the wrong side of the trouser. You can see my markings. Okay, so just go ahead and place your band like this. I hope you understand. If you don't understand, just look at what I'm doing. Okay, I placed it on the wrong side first of all, and I'm going to sew it all the way round the waist. Okay, I just wanted you to see this part because this part is also very essential if you want a very neat finishing for your band. This method, I assure you, by the time you use it, you will love it. Okay, it works very perfectly for me and the outcome always comes out very neat and nice. Okay, so just go ahead and do yours just as seen. Okay, so now I'm done sewing it to the line inside. So now I'm going to turn it to the front and then I sew it on top. I'll top stitch on top of it just like you see me do neatly. Okay, please guys, don't rush this part. Okay, just go ahead and take your time as you are sewing. Take your time to join this part. Okay, just go ahead and join it. You can see how neatly it's already coming out. Take your time and join this part. Okay, you can see the way I'm taking my time to join it. Ensure that it doesn't come off the band. Okay, so just follow it up neatly like you see me do to the end. Okay, so guys, at this point, if you've learned one or two from my channel, kindly hit the subscription button. Okay, and also turn on your notification bell because I'll be posting tutorials frequently on this channel. Okay, don't forget to also leave any questions you might have in the comment section and also like and share this video. Okay, if you found it helpful. All right, thank you. So that's me. We've done so to the end. Okay, by the time you get to the end and you have excess, kindly trim off any excess you might have. Okay, so now just go to the ironing table and iron down your band. By the time you iron and press it, you can see how neat it's looking. It's already looking like a ready-made trouser pants. Okay, so this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to be adding my zip. Okay guys, so I've added my zip. Don't mind me, I was lazy to go back to the table. So now I'm going to be going down to join the down part of our trouser, and that will be basically all for this tutorial. Okay, this is what mine look like. Okay, I hope yours turns out beautiful and even more finer than mine. Okay, thank you so much for sticking with me to the end. All right, and don't forget to practice. Okay, and make yours and also send to me by the time you are done. You can send to me on all my social media handle. All right, bye.